The Suns trailing.
Well, you look at it, a nice combination of size and mobility made Pirtle a top 10 pick in 2016. He does a really good job bringing energy and taking up space at both ends of the floor. And I love his hands at the offensive and defensive end.
Here's Vassell. 8 points in his last time out. You know, Clark, on a per-minute basis, Pirtle's shot blocking and rebounding are near elite. They
really are, B.A., and it's hard for the average fan to pick up on that, but his game is not flashy. It's all substance, and he's got excellent timing at the defensive end and catches just about everything at the offensive end.
5 on the clock. Booker, the pass to MP. They grab their own miss. And that one's good.
And, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Outside Jones. Pass to McDermott. Fires the three. Called in by McGee.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Count that one.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jones drives in, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Suns making a switch here. Saric checked in. Eubanks, he's checked in for San Antonio. Bates-Diop comes in for McDermott. Outside Booker. Back to MP. And Young with the block.
Thaddeus Young using that expansive wingspan to put that shot in reverse.
Eubanks, it's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Spurs out in front. They're up by 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Also, they've been active defensively, applying pressure and coming away with some steals.
So on the floor for the Spurs, we've got Devin Vassell, Thaddeus Young out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Bates-Diop in at the 3 slot. San Antonio leading. Here he goes. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Inside, here's Saric. 2 points. That one goes. Saric has gotten his first basket of the night.
Saric is deceptively strong. This guy's got good strength, and he doesn't mind being physical, can absorb the contact and find a way to finish.
Now here's Jones. He's got 6. Here's Eubanks. Shots blocked.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
MP, the pass to Booker. Back to MP. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Bates-Diop. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Young misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Back to Jones. Down low. Here's Vassell. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Phoenix calls timeout. Boy, we've got an incredible amount of young talent in the league right now, Clark. Some who could go down as all-time greats when it's all said and done.
I can't disagree with that, B.A. Clearly outstanding talent, but this is cyclical. We've had periods like this before where there have been great young talents. that have come into the league and taken it by storm. You talk about Antetokounmpo and Doncic and Zion Williamson, and there are tons of others, Devin Booker and the like. A lot of guys seem destined for Springfield, even in their early 20s, if they maintain their level of play for the next several years.
Bridges outside. Pass to MP. Crowder right side. Back to MP. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Back to Vassell. Six on the shot clock. Ayton against Johnson. Shoots over Ayton. The shot by Johnson, no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's MP. And Ayton with the stuff.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now here's MP. He's got 6. Second chance effort, and he lays it in. Ayton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Bates-Diop. Here's Johnson. Going inside. Banked it in off the glass. Johnson's got 5.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Vassell. Got a hand on it. Tries again. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
And he drops the first. McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. Smith comes in for Crowder. That one's no good. The Spurs have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. McDermott can't get it to go.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one. You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Over to the wing. Here's McDermott. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. McDermott's gotten his first bucket of the night. A deep 3 from MP. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much Changes for Phoenix. Kaminsky, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Saric comes in for Crowder. And MP is subbed in for Chris Paul. Free throw's good. Kaminsky.
At 7 feet tall with range, Frank the Tank is a great fit for the way the game is played today.
Mikal Bridges is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's MP. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Kaminsky in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. It's stolen by Saric. MP finds Kaminsky. Back to MP. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Here's the teardrop. That shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Booker. Defense is right there. And Kaminsky gets it to go.
Those arms of Kaminsky go on forever, which helps them snag these second chance opportunities.
Pass to Primo. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's MP. Not too long ago, there was talk about MP wanting a trade grant. He's done everything he could to deny that being the case.
You figure that MP would deny no matter the truth of it, but I believe he wants to stay here. His denial felt authentic.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Some changes for Phoenix. McGee, he's checked in for Kaminsky. Smith comes in for Šarić. And it's Johnson in for Bridges. Young, he's checked in for San Antonio. Collins comes in for Jones. Pass to Collins. Over MP. San Antonio again missing. And the Suns with possession. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And Young with the block. 1:04 left in the third. McDermott outside. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's MP. He gets it in there. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. Collins with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
The Suns leading. Pass to Smith. Back to MP. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Collins. To the inside. Back to Vassell. This one for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Suns ahead, leading by just 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it. They pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot.
I see it's a lot of people on social media at me telling me I was wrong about MP asking for a trade. Well, I got news for you. Just because someone says something in public doesn't mean that they're telling the truth. Y'all ever heard of lying? Happens all the time, especially in this business. For the record, I stick by my original report. Maybe MP changed his mind, or maybe he's lying. I don't know, but I'd keep an eye on this if I were you, because I'm not buying what MP's selling. I still say he's out of here by the trade deadline.
This crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy feet, yeah. Lil waist, body crazy curvy wavy feet. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats, I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil waist, body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me.
You played all the modes. What are you thinking about Season 4 and NBA 2k22?
I like it. I've been grinding heavy. I think like the first day I streamed and I tapped out on my stream like 10, 12 hours in. I was grinding for the Tiger and I was going to go for the legend grind. So whoever goes for the legend grind and you got it and you did it, you level 40 in a day, I salute you because that is a different.
That's a great look at our location tonight. The home of the Suns here in downtown Phoenix. It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
It's rugged. Tough road, David. No question about it. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the one spot.
Athletes I ever alongside.
MP's checked in for Paul. Schroeder Brown with the dunk.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Kicks it out to Booker and taken away by Brown. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
MP, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason, and cap space drying up quickly, and he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Williams with the block. Here's Tatum. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Crowder finds MP. Count it, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Tatum, no good.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Crowder, the pass to MP. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Schroeder against Ayton. To the middle. Here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Ayton. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
Brown feeling out a bit. Count that one. Brown's got 8.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And a deep 3 from MP.
Well, tremendous defense from Dennis Schroeder. He is willing to give extra effort on that end of the floor.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the floor for Boston. Backcourt guard set is Smart and Richardson. Tatum and Cantor together down low. And it's Dozier in at the small forward position. Here's Dozier. That one doesn't drop. And Phoenix will come the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
MP kicks to Johnson. Suns moving the ball around. Booker the pass to MP. From 13. No good on that one.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Out left to the wing. Dozier can't get it to go. Phoenix leading by 4. Here's MP. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. MP's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Smart with the ball. Now defended by MP. Johnson against Richardson. Left side, Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Connects from three-point range. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Jason Tatum is the complete package on the offensive end. He can drive it, he can get to the mid-range, and now the three-point shot.
MP, it's blocked, and they get it back. And stolen by Tatum. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. McGee's shot is off. Celtics trail by 3 to the wing right side. It's guarded by Johnson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, there's simply no denying the strength of Enes Kanter. Even when you get physical with him, this guy is capable of playing through it.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Sharch checked in for JaVale McGee. Smith comes in for Frank Kaminsky. And Paul subbed in for Devin Booker. Smith finds MP. Johnson in the corner. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Pass to Šarić. Foul ball. Pulls up on the wing. No good off the back of the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. And the Suns call time. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
And the Suns making a change here. Bridges checks in. Then for the Celtics, Williams, who's checked in for Enes Kanter. Brown comes in for Richardson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Marcus Smart. Here's Boston now. They're on an 11-2 run. Williams passes to Schroeder. Williams trying to break free.
They feed off the energy of Dennis Schroeder, and when he gets these opportunities, he makes the most of them.
Paul kicks to Šarić. Here's MP, and he gets the bucket. MP's got his third basket of the night.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Williams passes to Schroeder, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
Brown against Bridges. And it's Schroeder in the corner. That doesn't go either for Schroeder. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 1. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation.
Celtics
here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kaminsky comes in for Crowder. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And MP subbed in for Paul. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Wing pairing, it's Booker with Johnson. Frank Kaminsky is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's MP in at the point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
And with their high shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
MP kicks to Johnson. McGee, the pass to MP. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's Smart. Sweet little floater.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Booker outside. Kaminsky dishes to MP. No good from 11 feet.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Offensive rebound, Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
When we are talking about Jason Tatum, we're talking about a 6'11" wingspan. This is why he's so effective coming up with second chance points.
Kaminsky, the pass to MP, and that one comes up a bit short.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Dozier kicks to Smart. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Johnson finds McGee.
Boston foul. Jason
First trip to the line for him here.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Sharks checked in for Phoenix. Boston also with the sub. Pritchard, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. Both free throws good from McGee. 32 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Tatum. The three. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's MP. And Boston with the rebound. Stolen by McGee. That one falls. got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quick. Takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And here at the end. Of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns ahead. They lead by 12. And do not go away as we'll... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he...
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Ooh, I'm thinking Vietnamese tonight.
About me.
Yeah.
Hey, good game, man.
So what are you trying to,
See, that's what I'm talking about. What was that?
He'll get over it.
Get over what?
Trade rumors.
Bro, I want to stay, though.
Look, I know, but it's his team. He just resents the distractions. Look, like I said, he'll be fine.
I don't believe this, man.
Look, don't take it out on him, all right? It's honestly the media. They get to you, MP. Look, you try not to let them, but they do. He just been watching too much SportsCenter or something, all right? He gonna be fine. Just give him some time.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat, yeah. Lil waist, body crazy curvy wavy beat. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making that. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah, okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats, I call them Carol Baskins. you made it. Body yaddy 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 body yaddy.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV. We're wishing you all the best. We're going to stay tuned to your content. Where can people find you, speaking of that content, online?
Thank y'all so much. This has actually been pretty dope. I like to do this. So it's Bear the Beast.
The Pro-Am features some
We're the land of the free.
Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Kawhi Leonard.
He is elite. Thanks much for that, Allie. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And for Los Angeles, and some teams.
Some substitution.
It's not enough. And the Suns will go for a different look here. McGee, he's checked in for Ayton. Kaminsky comes in for Crowder. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And MP is subbed in for Paul. Pass to Zubac. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Here's MP. And that one's long. The Clippers in the lead. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Johnson with the defensive effort. An open look for Booker. Cans it from the wing.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
He's guarded by Kaminsky. Goes up on the baseline, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for LA.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Pass to McGee. Back to MP. Shoots over Zubac. McGee's shot is off. Kennard against MP. Kennard outside. He takes it in. Soft touch off the glass. Kennard's got 10 points.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
Pass to Johnson. Here's McGee. Back to MP. Shot from 12. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Booker. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Clippers ahead, up by 7. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing they've done well is getting after shooters. They've closed out well and have a lot of blocks at half because of it.
And so in the game for the Suns, Booker the 2 with Johnson at the 3. Dario Saric is out there with Frank Kaminsky. And it's MP in at the point. Down low. Here's Batum. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
One side of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
MP, the pass to Kaminsky. Now here's Johnson. Pass to MP. Lets it go from 14. Second shot opportunity. And Saric with the lay-in. Saric has gotten his first points in this one.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Takes a 3. The Suns clear it.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Back to MP. Outside for Booker. Pass to Saric. MP outside. Outside Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. So both teams changing it up here.
For Phoenix, Dario Saric, shooting 1.
And the importance of rest may be never more starkly outlined than we've seen of late, Smitty. Both teams in the 2020 finals were knocked out in the first round.
You're right, B.A. Physically and mentally, you need time away from the game to heal and recharge. Remember, before that, we saw how Golden State wore down after 5 straight finals appearances.
Ayton finds MP. Back to Ayton. Inside. Here's MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him. And the Suns making a change here. Crowder's checked in.
Shooting 2.
Second free throw, no good.
And you look at how Kawhi goes about his business. No social media, no big presence, just does his thing and let his game do the talking.
Pass to Bledsoe. Good work defensively by Crowder.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
MP with it, and it's Bledsoe picking him up. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Deflects the pass. Oh, George with a steal. His man. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And that reserved approach from Kawhi. Don't confuse it for a lack of personality. Smitty, he's a funny guy, but by his own words, huh?
He is, B.A. Stand out of the spotlight. That's just what he likes to do. He might have missed out on some marketing potential, but keeping out of social media is a very wise choice.
Out left to the wing. Paul finds MP. Fires from 14. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Timeout called. The Clippers. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
This team downed them in last year's conference finals, ultimately ending their championship dreams.
For the Clippers, Zubats. He's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Kennard in for Mann. And a change for the Suns. McGee's checked in. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Ayton. Leonard can't get it to go.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Ayton passes to MP. And he converts the layup. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
George against Ayton. Kennard outside. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Kennard's got 13 points.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
MP the pass to Paul. George against Bridges. The shot from 20 feet out. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. MP up top. Ayton passes to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Again, MP missing. Lets it go. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bledsoe's gotten his second bucket of the game. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. Back after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing.
We'll make substitutions. We've got Marcus Morris, Kawhi Leonard out there with Paul George. Then there's Ivica Zubac, and it's Ibaka in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Count it good.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
It's Booker on the wing. Back to MP. Outside Johnson. To the paint. And Kaminsky slams it home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Phoenix has gotten only one three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. MP's got 9. Down low, reverses, and George with the layup. And the Clippers lead by 16.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
MP finds Kaminsky. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Bledsoe, he's checked in for Paul George. And a change for the Suns. McGee's checked in.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Pass to Zubac. And here's Leonard. Oh, McGee with the block. To the inside. Stolen by Kennard. Leonard against Booker. Chalk up 2 there.
Masterful execution. Kawhi just has a sense for when to shoot the mid-range.
Outside Booker. Back to MP. Doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Up again. Kaminsky pulls it in. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Bledsoe. Kaminsky, the pass to Johnson. Here's MP. Left side Booker. 4-3. Misses there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Suns, JaVale McGee out there with Dario Saric. Then it's MP. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Leonard outside. Goes back up. And the layup is good. And the Clippers lead by 16.
This guy is a fighter. Kawhi Leonard using his length to do damage on the glass.
Bridges passes to MP. Back to Bridges. Pass to MP. The 15-footer. Kept alive.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Saric covers. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And MP with a basket on the assist by Sharage.
A beautiful pass to lead his teammate right to the hoop.
The Clippers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. George, he's checked in for the Clippers. Let's check in. The Clippers winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie Laporte, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you later.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Yeah, Lil waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your bait.
In Last Gen, let's give a round of applause to Ghost Basement Kids. They're led by team owner Dylan, who is scoring 12 points per game and shooting 70% from the field. Also in Last Gen is the Mambas, and their team owner, Mamba Updo, is averaging 7 points per game while shooting over 50% from downtown.
And coming to you today from Portland, Oregon, on the banks of the beautiful Willamette River. Coming to you live on this. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin.
He does. When it's on the line, it is Dame time. Thank you, DA. So the opening lineup for the Suns. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton and the end.
That's when the season really can drag on. When you're winning, you know, like the cliche says, time flies when you're having fun. It's true.
MP's checked in for the Suns. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Nice move. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Ayton. At the elbow, it's MP. Offensive rebound. And Ayton throws it down.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Here's Powell. Some solid defense from Ayton. Suns leading by 9. Down low, it's stolen by McLemore. MP against Lillard. Nurkic trying to get open.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
MP, that one good for 2.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Zeller, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Fernie Simons comes in for McLemore. And then for Phoenix, JaVale McGee comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kaminsky in for Jay Crowder. Just 5 to shoot. Lillard from outside. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. A different look now for Portland. Robert Covington's checked in for Nance. Little comes in for Norman Powell. And it's Dennis Smith in for Damian Lillard. And the Suns making a change here as well. Johnson, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Here's MP. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Oh, he's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Tries yet again. Kept alive. Here's Zeller. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take an outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here is Smith. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for Phoenix. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be... Damian Lillard winning the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, which honors the player who combines excellence on the court along with cooperation and dignity with the media.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people's job easier. I take a lot of pride in that.
Well, Lillard is well-deserving and well-liked, certainly. Some of the most open and thoughtful answers you'll hear.
Comfortable with a microphone, whether it's a press conference or a recording studio. He's got quotes and bars.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
We're just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Trailblazers, Zeller is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Dennis Smith. Then it's Little. And it's Simons in at the shooting guard position. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers was definitely a factor. He had 13 points, and he did a good job to dish out a few assists to his teammates as well. A surprise attack from a guy who's typically viewed as a role player. See if he can continue to play a larger role in tonight's game.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against him.
Yeah, well, he made it look easy last time out. I mean, he's in sync from the get-go. We'll see, though, if you can replicate that rhythm tonight.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Johnson finds MP. Kaminsky, the pass to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's Little finishing it off.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And the Suns call time. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure. On the defense.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Here's MP. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Passes it to Nurkic. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from McLemore. Paul kicks to Crowder. Here's MP. He's got 8. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Pass to Lillard. Now Nance. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's how to make things look easy for a teammate. I mean, you make passes like that one from Lillard, crazy.
MP outside. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the left iron. Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Out to the wing. McLemore, the pass to Nance. And Nance slams it in.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far. I mean, they're right here.
Paul dishes to MP. Ayton, the pass to MP. And the basket is good. MP's got 10.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Now here's McLemore, covered by MP. 1:03 left in the first half of the game. Lillard from deep three-point land, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint, and it's Sharch, that time on the assist by MP. And it's a 9-point Phoenix lead. McLemore with the ball, now guarded by Ayton. Powell, the pass to Nurkic. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Ball finds MP. Here's Ayton, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And they've been working hard on the offensive glass here in the second, and it's paying dividends. They're getting a lot of second chance points.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Powell kicks to Lillard. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Right wing. Here's McLemore. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Over in the corner, Paul shoots over Lillard.
You got to appreciate watching Lillard give his all.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns in control with the 9-point. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. MP's really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points.
Ends up going with the new group. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Kaminsky is checked in for 8. Smith comes in for Jay Crowder. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Bridges. And MP subbed in for Chris Paul. MP finds Johnson. Back to MP. Here's Kaminsky. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Such an advantage for Kaminsky. He can finish inside with either hand.
Simons surveying the D. Pass to Zeller. To the inside. Covington. Was shot missing. Smith with some nice D. On the wing, Booker. Inside. Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he sinks the second. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Smith against MP. Smith outside to the paint. Zeller takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Zeller's got 4 points now in the quarter. Booker in the corner. MP dishes to Booker. Now the pass to Kaminsky. Back to MP. Booker in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. The baseline jumper goes down. Booker's got his second basket.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Now guarded by Booker. Chalk up 2 there. And it's 8 points for Cody Zeller.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Johnson outside. Back to MP from 12 feet out. Little with the rebound.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Out to Smith. Down low. Shot by Zeller, no good.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Johnson, the pass to MP. Booker dishes to MP. Here's Smith. Back to MP. And Covington sends it back. Here's Simons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. No one near Smith as he lets it go. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And the game still closely. Contested as we end the third quarter. Suns lead by 1. From now, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, put the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Norman Powell is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Zeller. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's McLemore in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Yep, that one goes.
Now that medium range area, that was Paul's bread and butter when he entered into the league. I mean, then he added range to that.
Powell finds Lillard. So Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David